This Saturday, there is an event for the whole family, and it's coming to Fort Myers. Now, we do want to warn you that you're either going to love this or you're going to think, no way. And you can put me in that category. I'm glad this is in another room. We're talking about Rep Today. The group Repticon travels nationwide, providing one-day reptile shows and sales. It's pretty cool, or at least that's what Shari tells me. Really, Shari, this is cool?
Okay, Chris, I wrote that, but I didn't mean it. I mean, the event is really cool, but I would be lying to you if I told you I wasn't scared right now, okay? I want you to meet someone, though. This is my new, I think we're friends, Jake the Snake. We just named him just now, and I'm here with Bob from Repticon. Do I sound nervous? Because I am nervous. And Bob, you were basically telling me this is why Repticon exists. It is for people like me who need a little education about why Jake is actually our friend.
Right, absolutely. It gives you a great opportunity to get up close and personal with something that you might not see on a daily basis and actually be educated on how the animal actually exists.
So talk to me about Jake, okay? Now, our photographer was laughing earlier because I want to pet him in my heart, but I'm a little scared. So who is Jake? We're looking at what type of python?
Jake is an albino Burmese python. He's about 1.5 years old, weighs about 40 pounds. Males will get about 13 feet, maybe 14. Females will get up to about 16, 17 feet. Gentle giants, if they're handled properly, housed properly, fed properly, just like a cat or a dog. If you tie a dog to a tree, leave it alone, it becomes aggressive. If you don't properly feed it, it becomes aggressive. These animals make great educational tools. They're not a first animal, pet. There is some special permits that are needed throughout the state to own these educational animals. But once you get up close and personal and you see what they actually become, a lot of the fear goes away.
Yeah, I'm going to trust you on that, Bob, that as we spend some time with Jake this morning, the fear's going to go away. But if you love snakes, if you love geckos, if you love all types of reptiles, you can actually check them out this weekend at Repticon. So you can actually, this is an educational event, but you can also buy reptiles as well at Repticon. So that's going on at Crown Plaza in Fort Myers this Saturday. Now, this is a one-day only event, right, and there are many different sessions as well. So if you would like to meet more of Jake the Snake's friends, you can do that this weekend. And we are going to be hanging out with Jake and his friend Annie and Bob all morning. So hopefully we'll be able to bring Chris Shaw back here so that he can kind of interact with Jake too.
It'll be great, yeah.
Don't you think, Chris?
No, you know what? I've got to stay here, Shari. I'd love to, but I've got to stay here.
We'll bring him into the studio. Don't worry about it.
Well, I've got to leave the studio, too. I'm actually supposed to have a meeting in that room.
Oh, okay.
After the show.
Sure. Okay.
But I think we're going to have to move that meeting.
We're going to need you to stay a little later. That's what Chris said. Okay.
No worries.
I like the way Shari thinks. Shari, you want to know what? I will help you carry Jake in here. It's not a problem.
That's my girl.
He'll get to meet Chris.
She's all brave now, isn't she?
Yeah, I know. Earlier, she was like, "Hi, Jake."
But that's great. That's the whole purpose of this thing, is to educate people and maybe make them a little less afraid.
So maybe you need to take your own advice.
Maybe, yeah. I wish I would have gone to cover football today because I think that's where the real fun is. That's where